Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. This week we're kicking off a new kind of series I want to start. It's basically me versus fast food, me versus the supermarkets. We're going to take the things that they make and we're just going to make them
10 times better.
Unsure of the name of this series yet. Caleb versus corporation, Caleb versus this, blah blah blah. Drop some ideas down in the comment section. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So this week I have decided to go up against McDonald's. It won't be hard, I don't think. I've picked the filet of fish. So let's get straight into giving this a go and then we'll get into creating my version, which is going to be very easy to make, very quick to make. So let's go. First impressions, it just looks a bit sad, doesn't it? I mean, in there is tartar sauce, some kind of fish finger type patty and a slice of cheese and something burnt from the, not sure if you can see that, burnt piece of something from the fryer. Delicious, right.
Doesn't smell great.
Doesn't look great. Just taking a moment to digest that. It's pretty bad. It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten, but wow. You know what? We're not even gonna try and recreate what that is. We're just gonna make some kind of fish sandwich that is so much better than that, because that just shouldn't be on their menu. That wow. Honestly, let's go. Let's get this thing on the road. Okay, so first things first, you need to make your own bread. It just makes life better. Into the bowl of a stand mixer, put 675 grams of bread flour, get a good quality one, 3 teaspoons of salt, and then it's time to make your yeast mixture. Into a jug, you want to put 100 millilitres of whole milk, 360 millilitres of warm water, 3 teaspoons of active dry yeast, and 40 grams of caster sugar. You want to let that chill out for 10 minutes and rise, just like you're seeing here in the video. That is your yeasty boy ready to go. Once your yeasty man is ready, you want to throw the dough hook attachment into your stand mixer and then slowly start to combine the yeast mixture with the flour mixture, constantly mixing until all of it is completely incorporated. Once that's formed a rough dough, you want to put 100 grams of softened unsalted butter while mixing continuously until you have a nice smooth dough. After that, we're going to take it out of the bowl and perform a kneading technique called the slap and fold. It's very simple, just follow what I'm doing here in the video. You slap it down on the work surface and fold it over on itself. Place that into a greased bowl, pop a tea towel over the top and leave that for 1 to 2 hours to double in size. And then punch the living hell out of it. Get all the air out. You are now ready to form your buns. So divide the dough into 12 equal pieces. Easiest way to do that is go in half and then each half into 6 pieces. Then you're ready to roll it out. So take one piece of your bread dough and place that on your work surface. Roll that around, maintaining contact with your work surface at all time. You have a perfectly smooth ball. Leave them to double in size. Brush with egg wash, put into an oven preheated to 180 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes and then your bread is ready. Brush that with a bit of melted butter once they come out of the oven and boom, you're good to go. The next element we're going to make for the fish sandwich is a tartar sauce. This is
a super simple recipe.
Into a bowl you want to put 110 grams of finely diced gherkins, 50 grams of crams, right, okay, 50 grams of roughly chopped capers, along with half a bunch of finely chopped chives, the zest of 1 entire lemon, the juice of half a lemon, and 100 grams of mayonnaise. That's it. Give it all a mix, make sure it's nice and incorporated, adjust the seasoning to your preference, and then your tartar sauce is ready to go. Okay, I know you could make your own mayonnaise for this, it would be very easy to, but I think tartar sauce tastes amazing with shop-bought mayonnaise. So I use shop-bought mayonnaise and it's so much easier to use. Swiftly moving on to the beer batter. This is dead simple. So you want 280 grams of plain flour, 425 grams of lager or sparkling water. Mix that till you have a batter. Let's talk fish. I used hake and cod. Each portion weighs around 150 grams and both were delicious. I just wanted to try both fish in this recipe and honestly, either or, they both work absolutely amazing. Okay, it's time to get onto cooking our fish. Into a deep pan, half fill it with a neutral tasting oil, like vegetable oil or sunflower oil. Set up your workstation somewhat like you're seeing here. You've got a bowl of flour which you're going to dunk the fish into. Then you've got your bowl of batter which your fish will go into after it's been in the flour mix. You've then got your frying oil, not too far from that, and after that you have a rack to drain the fish on afterwards. I just want you guys to pay close attention to the technique used as I drop the fish in. I lower it in gently and I am moving the fish back and forwards extremely gently, carefully so I don't burn myself. And then I'm going to tip it towards me a little bit and I'm going to hold the fish for about 10 to 15 seconds and that allows it so when I drop the fish it will float and not stick to the bottom of the pan. That's a very important step. Just be careful because you are dropping fish into extremely hot oil. Please do not burn yourself. Grab yourself a slotted spoon and then you just want to turn this every 1 to 2 minutes constantly until you have a nice golden brown piece of fish. Take that out and pop it onto your draining rack. It is now time to assemble the filet of fish. So you want to toast your bun gently in a pan with a little bit of butter so you've got a nice golden colour. Take yourself a slice of cheese and using a kitchen blowtorch or under the grill, melt that cheese. I'm just flexing because I have a blowtorch, but the grill works absolutely fine guys, so do not get overwhelmed here. You could even just not melt your cheese, but hey, that's a decision and that is on you. To be honest, by now I'm starting to think it would have been quicker to melt the cheese under a grill. But hey, let's move on. The next element you want to put on this is your beautiful, crispy, tasty, delicious piece of fish. Like, oh my god, look at that. That is massive. Compared to the McDonald's thing, god damn, that's good. On top of that, put a nice, healthy spoon of tartar. Don't go easy here. Like, make sure you load that up. And then crown that bad boy. He is ready to devour. So first of all, let's just admire. You hear that? That's the crispy batter. That is perfect. Let's get the other sandwich in here and then we can compare the two. I mean, I'm not really sure you can compare them. Holy, mate, look at that melted cheese. Yes, right. I'm going to put this to one side because I already know that this is no good. Let's just... I just threw that onto the kitchen side and it's fully intact. Like... oh my god. It gets worse from McDonald's. Anyway, we are going on to giving this bad boy a taste. I don't even know how I'm supposed to eat this. That is good. I'm a lover of fish. Fish. That fresh fish. Man, that's good. Deep fried and battered. The tartar. I didn't really make it too mayo-y. I like my tartar quite quite chunky. I like to be able to taste the gherkin and the capers in there. Not really getting much from the cheese. I'm not really sure why McDonald's put cheese in it. Cheese and fish, bit of a weird combo, but it works, and it's the that bread, oh my god. Wow. I'm just gonna go out there and say we have won whatever this whole thing is, this battle, whatever I'm trying to achieve here, trying to take on McDonald's. It wasn't gonna be hard, was it? I mean, that thing is mega. You know, it's like the guy she tells you not to worry about. That's what that is. It's, you should definitely worry about it. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go enjoy that. I hope you have all enjoyed this week's video. If you have, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Leave any suggestions down in the comments of who you want me to take on next, what you want me to cook next, what you guys want to learn. I'm gonna start doing some videos of things that I'm learning. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. There's just no burger in the world should be able to